Hey, Christoph here. I'm almost done with implementing a dark mode in the Figma UIKit file, and I wanted to show how this works. So this has been requested by several people. I think Matthew was the biggest requester for it, for his iOS library. And so we have by default this very minimal light style, but we also want this dark style. And it would be it would be part of manual work to manually switch all of these colors over. So now I set up a plugin here and a color system, so I can simply take any of the light screens here in the document. Then I go up to plugins. The plugin's called lights, turn the lights off, and then I do get my dark mode. And the way it works is as follows. So here on the right hand side you see all my color styles. Everything here in this screen here has not just a random color selected, but it has a color style selected. So here it's called light/foreground. This text here has a light/neutral 7. This one's called orange, Bitcoin orange. And then if we look at the black ones here in the dark mode, this one starts with dark/foreground. So you can kind of see what happens here. The plugin really looks for any color style, like in my selection here, it looks for anything that has a color style that starts with light/, then it tries to find a color style that starts with dark/, and then just switches those over. It's a very simple system. Now it gets us pretty far. For example, I want the B here, or this symbol here in the circle, I want it to be white still. So, but the system obviously doesn't know that. Or I might want my button styles or button labels here still to be white for readability or other reasons. So this plugin takes us pretty far. It's very convenient as long as we use these color styles for everything. But there will still probably be some manual tweaks. And let's take a look at another example here. So I'll take the send flow, just gonna grab a few screens here, duplicate them. I'll go in, turn the lights off. You can see, takes me pretty far. And let's say that my dark mode is actually not black, but dark blue. Then I can go in here into background and change the background color for my dark mode. I'll just say dark blue, and you can see everything gets updated accordingly. Very nice and convenient here. Doesn't look awesome, but it's dark blue now. So here we go. I'm going to reverse that real quick. And that is basically how it works. So we can look at the colors here in the colors page. Actually, there is a dark theme exploration page here. Let me go back to that. So here is the color system. We have primary and accent colors. Those stay the same right now, but there could also be variations of it for light and dark. I just haven't set it up. I'm not sure if we really need it. Then you have your light theme neutrals from white to black with a lot of neutral colors in between. If we look at the distribution from complete black to complete white, you'll see that it's not just evenly spread, but they are much closer towards the white because we're pretty sensitive to those light grays. We can pick them up fairly easily. Then the dark theme neutrals that go from dark background color to white foreground color, they are more evenly distributed because our eyes just pick things up differently on dark backgrounds. So they need to be spread out a little bit more to to get the same visual effect. So it's not just that the colors were inverted, that whole distribution is adjusted. It's probably not perfect. If you'd like to dig in, I'm sure we can get this a lot better. But this is currently where I'm at with the dark mode and theme switching in the Wallet UIKit, and I'm curious to hear what you think. Thanks.